everyone, Achikah here, and it's the weekend, so that means it's time for another DCUO base showcase here on the channel, and today I got another very special one lined up for you guys. So Reg is no stranger to the channel. Reg has competed in several base-offs. I will link one of their bases up above that's been featured on the channel, but today we're going to check out their base-off Lofty Ambition entry, where a lot of people kind of went with a more character study or lighthearted approach to the very detailed living situation that was Lofty Ambition. Reg decided to tell a more dramatic tale of corruption and being in a living space that you were born into rather than choosing to live there. So without further ado, why don't we check out the corrupted city that is City of Damned. Alright. I believe it's on their character called, Murionak? I believe is how you pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Forgive me if I'm not. MurkaMurionak, I think. Marionak? I can barely pronounce English, so Lithuanian's not exactly my strong suit. But I'm trying. I promise. I haven't been in this base in a while, so I'm gonna be, it's gonna be fun to see if there's any touch-ups or anything. Yes. So as you can see, we are in a war-torn area here. We have boarded up city areas here, as well as some very pronounced propaganda posters with Lex. Or some faceless overlord. I know that Reg doesn't usually go with the DC lore. Most of the characters used in their bases are more nondescript stand-ins. So I will refer to them by name, but probably not as lore intensive as it is. So we have some telephone booths here, which again, macabre situations here. Seems like a pretty high phone bill to be paying there. But again, in the City of Damned, that tends to be the norm. We have the tank here too that's rolling over all kinds of oh, look at the fire too. Coming out of the vent. Oh, that's so good. That's such a nice detail. Oh, man. Just wanted to see if there are any other details here. And of course we have a City of Depravity. We have the liquor store here, which usually isn't depraved at all, but something tells me as we go on, having seen the rest of the base, it might not be exactly the best thing to be mixing with other things around here. And well, this looks like a trap. Alright, so let's head in here. Woo! Oh, yes! This was... Oh, man. We have the corrupt artist who made a return in the prison, corrupt prison, that was, what was it, the last base-off, Places Wild, yeah, which was really great. So we see, all the lovers, the deceased lovers, being, painted in a very romantic way. Again, what do you expect from the corrupt artist, though? And the studio is filled with, I feel like there's a duality between Smooth's art studio and this one. Oh, man. Great item clippings here. Also, great use of the paint cans for the blood. Very, very nice. All kinds of photos taken of autopsy corpses that are being strewn back together in order to create this quote-unquote scene. Oh, man. See, I don't know. I'm assuming that that's supposed to be red. I don't think the green's supposed to be there. Maybe it is, but... usually the paint adheres to the coloring of the base. I have but sometimes the coloring doesn't load properly, so that's why I wonder. Sometimes you'll see like different colored flowers when I load into bases and stuff like that, so. I'm assuming the red is supposed to be pretty spot on. Probably a little bit darker if I had to guess, but other than that. But if they don't load in correctly, it'll be blue, green, and red, which we're seeing here. So. Alright, let's head on out. Hopefully we'll miss the trap on the other side here. Oh man, yeah, look at that storefront. The streets run red in City of Damned. Again, we'll see some nightly macabre figurines too. I love that. Reminds me of Battlehorn Space. So much fun. Graffiti all around, as well as the symbol of the regime that the city is under control, as well as lots of surveillance. Very 1984. Oh, and we get our surveillance station. Yes, look at that. Oh man. As well as some very I don't know what I'm just some very violent deterrents here. We have, of course, the overlord checking in with the security chief here. One would assume. This is so great. Like I said, Reg has a way of making his bases come to life, like with statuary, and it's just it's incredible. Like it's just the scenes that are painted are absolutely wonderful. This is great. Alright, so let's head out this way, and I think we're gonna be... Oh, wait, do I need to... I forget if I need... I think there's like a Van Helsing door here, right? Break it. Yeah. I think it should spawn back, hopefully. Because I think that was the way I was supposed to go. I don't think... Oh, maybe I was supposed to go this way. Darn it. Was I supposed to go this way? Yeah, I was supposed to go that way. Oh, man. My bad. And I think the gun... Yeah, okay, those are on the opposite side there. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I know I've missed a few curtain things in some other people's bases, especially during base-off streams, so... So we're back out into the city streets here. Where we see some more residents interacting with the street. They're not corpses quite yet. So we have a refueling station, lots of graffiti, garbage everywhere. Trash bins are being overflown here. And we can see the citizens are gathering for warmth around a few pyres here, created from said garbage. Just like I said, it just really paints the picture, man. Like, this is really great. I mean, it's horrific, but it's really great, like, as far as setting the scene goes. Ooh, look at that. We have a doorway, a portal to realms beyond that we can't quite get to because we're being barred out of from the powers that be. However, we could take a look, I believe, if we go upstairs here to the more, upper class individuals of City of Damned. Where we have the bar. A very luxe bar. With all kinds of wonderful amenities that the citizens below do not get to partake in. They'd be lucky to even work in this establishment, unfortunately. And with this establishment, we could see how the better half live. Oh, man. I forgot about the illicit, Something tells me that's not snow. Just, by the theming of this place. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Oh man, that's so great. Man, that's a hazard though. I'd be careful. That's Scarface levels of, I mean, more so, in fact. Oh my. Oh, this is great though. And I think this side has the door, right? Yeah, no, it does. Okay, I can come out this way. Yes. Oh yeah, the door is on the bottom. That's right. And then we have the statuary adorning the top with the angels. Like, it's definitely a stark contrast to how the other half are living, or rather, the other 99% are living. One would say, in City of Damned. Oh, this is great. I love all the graffiti. All the text with all the, like, very old, archaic, like, stonework. It's really nice. Like, it's definitely painting this very totalitarianistic picture. Like I said, very 1984. Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh! Look at this pool! Oh! With all the pustules. Oh, man. This is fantastic. Look how horrifying that is. Oh, the blood coming out of the shark's nose. Oh, man. Again, Reg's item clipping is fantastic. Oh, it's so horrifying. I love it. We'll get to this in a moment here. But let's go up here where we have some motor vehicles entering the scene. We have a casino. That's right. Oh man, that is brutal. We have the better half parking their car on top of some pedestrians. And you know, they clearly don't probably care about. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's brutal. Oh man. Don't worry, though. Like I said, you guys have seen Corrupt Prison. I'm hoping that Corrupt Prison is is like the next step in this base evolution. So City of Damned. You know, we have all the corruption, and then we have the Corrupt Prison that's taking care of all the residents of the City of Damned. Which I will have a tour of that up later in the year for you guys to check out. So be on the lookout for that. If you have it, you can catch the VOD. I'll link it up above if you want to take a look at that now. But we have the casino with the teleporter out. Very nice. And more cameras, of course, ever watchful. Let's head into here, where we have a forest area. Oh, look at this. Oh, we have some bodies around a pyre here. And some of the guards being hunted by wolves. I'm hoping this is like a Just Desserts type situation, where the city tried to stretch out a bit too far, and they're getting some divine justice from these howling beasts. But also, this reminds me, like, harkens back to one of Reg's bases, the one that won Days of Summer, actually, the second base off. There are a lot of wolves and some statuary, kind of cornering some heroes, but I feel like since the knightly armor was part of the aesthetic out there, maybe these are guards for the city and their officials. So maybe it... I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. You guys let me know what you think. Alright, and let's take a look in here. Oh, yes. We have the necromancer here. Practicing some macabre arts. Oh, look at the hand candle. I love it so much. Oh, this is so good. You can hear the flies buzzing. There's something about hearing the flies from the corpse flower and being this close to a wall of the dam that is just very off-putting. In a very horrific way. Oh, man, look at that. That's great. I also love how it looks like the skeleton's holding the weapon almost. Oh, that's great. Very good. Alright, we still have one room left, which is the large room. So let's make our way back up here. And head there. I think I'm supposed to head in here. Also, let me... Yeah, okay, so it mirrored. That's very cool. Very, very nice. Alright. let's head back through our surveillance room here to the city streets. Oh, the billiard club. I didn't even take a close-up look at that because I went in and out of the art area here. So we have the billiard area. Oh, we see one more of those swords. Oh, so maybe the bones are part of the undead army that's being raised in order to strike down some of these officials here. Doesn't seem to be making much headway, unfortunately. But hey, the necromancer's still trying, hopefully. There's plenty of kindling to make some more. Also, I know Reg had a base where they were making an army of the dead, so I can't remember if I've showcased that or not yet. I might need to do that next. Or I might save that actually for October. Alright, so we have our large room on the horizon. We have some more traps we need to get past. As well as... Oh, nice! I love the use of the paint and all the graffiti. Oh, that's such a nice touch. I forgot about that. Yes. Lofty Ambitions was all about the details, so it's really cool to see all the item clips and little descript details of things that are on the wall here. Alright, so let's head through this. Whoop. And we'll go this way first. This seems like we're in a more, I don't know, I wouldn't say luxurious part of town, but a more upscale, maybe? A richer side of town? Oh my gosh. So we have, I can't tell if this is like a film crew showing up to a tragedy, or if this is just, something being made here, but oh my gosh. This tells me this is some, like, Sleeping with the Fishes kind of thing. Now, why they'd be filming it, I'm not sure exactly. But, that just seems like more evidence than you want. So unless it's, like, some kind of news crew. Oh, I love the zombie eyes watching, too, along with the security cameras. It's so great. So, yeah, we have a construction crew that's not really constructioning quite, ethically, one would say. Maybe they're trying to cement up the body so that way the necromancer doesn't have any more bones to make his undead army. Ooh. Alright. Oh, this is so great. Oh my gosh. Look at the cityscape though with the windows and the doors and the pillars. Phenomenal. And I love how it's all set to this very cold winter theme too. That's why you could really feel the, when the statues were around the pyres, right? You could really feel the fire. Like, the warmth that they needed from it. Again, some more garbage that's in desperate need of, cleaning, as well as... Oh my. Yeah, that definitely looks like, something went down here, but nobody took the money, interestingly enough. And what on earth do we have in here? Something tells me that might be linked to what our friend passed away from. Look at this. We have... I wouldn't even say this is an underground bidding war here of illicit objects. I would say this is an outright... I'm saying this is pretty much in the middle of the city, so it kind of gives it its name and also reflects the corruption that is going down here. So it looks like we have an auction going on for all these, honestly, artifacts of mass destruction. Which seems like it's going to the highest bidder here in this bidding war. Oh, this is great. All the gold, too. Oh, man. We have a chance pit area as well. Oh, this is... Oh, but they're betting with souls. Interesting. So again, even more, horrible dealings going on here. And over here, this looks like a soul brokering area, one would assume. Making a deal with the devil themselves. This is really fantastic. Oh man, really, really great. Oh yeah, the weapons above, more security cameras. Yes, this is... Yep, this definitely is a good place to end the base, because I mean, it's definitely an auction house for some very horrible dealings. We have some caged mythical creatures, some human beings that are caged, all kinds of objects that hold all kinds of runic power, one would assume, being sold to the highest bidder for just cash, rather than what they intend on using it for. And something tells me it's not going to be anything good. But hey, don't worry. I'm still going to believe that these guys are going to get their comeuppance in the corrupt prison. The corrupted prison. Which you guys will have to stay tuned for. Stick around. I was going to say stick around or stay tuned, and I didn't know which way to go. But that is Reg's base entitled City of Dam. So Reg, thank you so much for entering base off. As always, your base is filled with so much life, even though there's so much death in it. Ironically. It definitely has, like, the scenes painted were so incredible, as well as the detail that was put into it. It really followed the theme really well. And I thought it was really fun that not really fun, but just more creative that you went like a different route than everybody else did, because everybody else kind of went with a very like I said, just character study, or like a chosen living spot, and this is definitely like a born into living spot where no one really wants to be born into it unless you're in that upper 1% who gets this kind of lavish lifestyle. So it was really cool to see like the dichotomy between this and the other bases. So really great use of objects in it, and just a really fun concept, and honestly just a great base overall. So thank you so much for showing it to us, and thank you guys so much for watching. No new announcements. However, if you guys are subscribed, you know that I put out a community announcement. If you guys missed it, there's a new base theme coming to DCUO in April. It's exciting. It's a Fortress of Solitude. For more information on that, you can check out my community post that I linked. There's the image there, or you can check out the prediction letter. Can't even talk. The producer's letter. For DCUO that came out, that also has some stuff about the new DLCs coming out and some other things as well. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that new base theme. That's exciting. And hopefully on Friday, this coming Friday, you guys will have a new base off as well to look forward to. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, I think that's about it. So again, thank you so much to Reg for their incredible base and entry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will catch you in the next one.